how
Single
you
doesn't
are
mean
doing
sexless at
well.
all.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
So,
hello
godless
everyone.
dating.
Hello and
This
good
is
to see
new.
you.
This
Hope
is
you
something
are
that we
doing
are
well.
still,
Hope you are
trying to get
doing
it,
well. Okay, guys.
up and
So,
running.
godless
The
dating. This
goal
is new.
eventually would
This
be
is
to
something that
maybe
we
have
are still,
a
trying to
website
get it,
where people can go
up
on
and
there and
running. The
register
goal
your,
eventually would be to maybe
you know
have
how you do
a website
the
where
dating,
people can go on
online
there
dating
and
sort of thing.
register
But,
your
this is a
you know
time.
how you
This is
do the
our space,
dating,
guys. This is
the
for us.
dating,
We do
online
things
dating sort of
different
thing.
here. We
But
don't do things
this
the way the
is a
godly
time.
people do
This is
it.
our space, guys.
No,
This is for
we are
us.
not believers
We
in
do
God.
things
We don't
different
care for
here. We
God.
don't do
We are not
things
here
the
for
way
a
the
God
godly people
at
do it.
all. We
No,
don't.
we are
Mm-mm.
not believers in
God is not
God.
an
We
option.
don't
And
care
so,
for God.
because a lot
We
of
are
us
not
were
here
told
for a
that
God at
you
all.
couldn't date,
We don't.
you couldn't no
God
sex
is not
before
an
marriage,
option.
no
And so,
this, no
because a
that.
lot of us were told
But now
that
we are taking
you couldn't date,
our
you
own
couldn't
reality
no
and we
sex
are
before
saying we're doing
marriage,
it
no
our own
this,
way.
no that.
We're doing
But
things our
now
own
we
way.
are
And
taking
because there's going to be one
our own
of
reality
you that don't
and we are
believe,
saying
me,
we are doing it
you
our
don't
own
believe. And
way.
so
We're doing
we're
things
now
our
going
own way.
to,
And because
like it or
there's going
not,
to be more
at
and
least
more
have
of
people
you that
that
don't
find
believe,
themselves
me and you that
single
don't believe. And so
and
we're now
looking
going
for
to,
friends, looking for
like it or
a
not,
partner,
we're
looking
going to
for a
have
mate,
people that
right?
find themselves single and just
Chuck,
looking
what
for
have I done
friends,
to
looking
you? I
for
will
a
keep dishing
partner,
this
looking for a
acronym.
mate,
What have I
right?
done? Chuck, what have I done? Huh? Is that Chuck? Chuck, is
Chuck,
that
what have
you?
I done to you? I will
Is that
keep
you?
beefing this
What are we
acronym.
beefing
What have
about?
I
Please,
done?
Joe.
Chuck,
If
what have
that's
I
Chuck,
done?
what are we beefing
Huh? Is
about
that
now?
Chuck? Chuck,
I'm
is
not
that
trying
you?
to beef with anybody out here. I
Is
don't
that
have
you? What are we
beef with
beefing
God.
about?
We're
Please,
here for
Joe.
the auction.
If
Beef
that's
with God.
Chuck, what are we beefing
You know
about
what?
now? I'm
You
not
know
trying
what?
to
We
beef
could
with
actually,
anybody out here. I don't
guys,
have
I think this might be
beef with
something we
God.
could do.
We're here for the
We could
auction.
put
Beef
God on
with God.
sale.
You know what?
We could
You know what? We
actually
could
put
actually,
God,
guys,
Jesus, and
this might be something we
the
could do.
ghost,
We could
right?
put God on
Put the
sale.
three of them up for
We
auction.
could actually put
How about
God,
that?
Jesus, and
Have a whole
the
stream where we
ghost,
put God for sale.
right? Put the three of them
Somebody might be
up
interested in
for
buying,
auction. How
right?
about
We
that?
can put God for
Have
sale.
a whole
That would
stream
be
where we
awesome,
put
you
God
know?
for sale.
I mean,
Somebody
you
might be
like it,
interested in
Ambrosia?
buying,
Sell them all.
right? We can put
Sell
God
them.
for sale. That
Highest
would be
bidder,
awesome,
just, yeah,
I
get it.
mean, you
Who do
like
you
it,
think will
Ambrosia?
sell more
Sell
though?
them all.
God, the
Sell
Father,
them.
or the ghost,
Highest
or their
bidder,
ghost? Which
just,
one?
yeah, get it.
I mean,
Who
for
do you
me,
think
I
will
would,
sell more though?
um,
God, the Father,
I'll
or
pay more for
or
the
their ghost?
ghost.
Which one?
I have a reason why. I'll
I
pay
mean, for
more
me, I
for the
would
ghost.
I'll pay more
The
for the
ghost
ghost.
impregnated the human.
I have
That
a reason
ghost
why. I'll pay
has
more for the
abilities.
ghost.
That ghost has some
The ghost impregnated the human.
serious
That
abilities
ghost
there.
has
Hmm.
abilities.
Jesus didn't know
That
a
ghost
woman at all.
has
I mean, this is
some
what they told us, that Jesus, he was
serious
celibate all his
abilities
life. So
there.
he doesn't know what
Hmm.
it is
Jesus
to,
didn't know a
engage.
woman at all. I mean, this is what they told us
The
that
Father,
Jesus,
that one,
he
he's
was
just sat up
celibate
there.
all
He
his
doesn't
life, so he
even
doesn't know what
move.
it
He's
is
just up there. So he
to,
doesn't know what's
engage.
up. I mean, he was up there
The
when his
father, that one,
angel
he's just sat up there.
decided
He
to
doesn't
come down
even
and find
move. He's
themselves
just up
girls
there.
down here,
So he doesn't know
right? He was,
what's
I
up.
don't know
I
where
mean,
he
he
was. He
was
was
up there when
hiding. He
his
was maybe on the
angels
toilet or somewhere,
decided to come down and
sat up
find
there.
themselves girls
So
down here.
he doesn't know
Right?
what
He
it
was, I don't know
feels
where
like
he was. He was
to,
hiding. He was maybe on the
engage with
toilet
a
or somewhere.
woman.
He was
But you
sat up
see the
there.
ghost?
So
That
even
ghost,
he doesn't know what it feels like
that
to,
ghost is working differently.
engage with a
That
woman.
ghost, that one
But you see the
came down
ghost?
and
That
impregnated a
ghost.
young girl.
That ghost is working differently. That ghost, that
I'll pay
one
more for the
came
ghost.
down and impregnated a young girl.
I'll pay more for the ghost. The ghost has some abilities.
I'll
The
pay more
ghost
for the
can do
ghost.
things that even Jesus and
I'll
God
pay more
cannot
for the
do.
ghost. The ghost has some
Even
abilities.
God and Jesus, they can't do it.
The ghost
How
can
are
do
you doing?
things
And how
that
is
even
Max?
Jesus and God cannot do.
Any news yet?
Even God and
Bantu
Jesus,
Dreamer
they
says
can't do it.
auctioning God is
Pat, how are you
diabolical.
doing? And how
Listen,
is Max? Any news
uh,
yet? Bantu Dreamer says
Listen,
offering
at
God
some point we need
diabolical.
to, as part
Listen,
of deconstructing,
uh,
deconstructing God. I think it will help some people
listen.
on
At some
their
point, we need to,
deconstruction
as
journey,
part of
right? Knowing that
deconstructing,
this guy, because some people they
deconstructing
still
God.
think
I
that
think
he's
it will
still
help
there,
some
he's
people
still
on their
lurking, he's
deconstruction
still
journey, right?
somewhere
Knowing that
about,
this guy,
maybe they not
because
they
some
haven't
people they
rid
still
of him
think that
just
he's
yet.
still there, he's
And
still
maybe if for
lurking,
them,
he's
thank
still
you. Maybe for
somewhere
them, if
about, maybe
we make
they
it
haven't got rid of him just yet.
visual,
And maybe if for them,
visualize
thank
God,
you,
because
maybe for
God,
them, if
no one's seen
we
God,
make it
so nobody knows what God looks
visual,
like. So I think if we make
visualize God,
visual
because
for them, let them
God,
see, okay, this
no
right
one's
here,
seen God,
this is God,
so nobody knows
and
what God
we're
looks like.
about to
So I
have him
think
for sale.
if we make it
Who's going
visual
to
for
buy?
them, let them see,
Right?
okay,
So
this right
I
here,
think for some
this
people,
is God,
having that
and
visual
we're about to have him for sale.
that thing
Who's going
might
to
help
buy?
on the
Right? So
deconstruction
I
journey.
think for some
So
people,
yeah, you've got
just
to
having
think
that
about
visual,
the bigger picture, right?
that thing
So for
might
some
help
people,
on the
just knowing
deconstruction
that
journey.
he's no longer
So yeah,
there,
you've
you
got
know
to
why?
think about
Someone
the
bought him.
bigger picture, right?
Someone bought him.
So
He
for some
was for sale
people,
last week,
just knowing that
and
he's no
someone
longer
paid
there, you
some
know
good
why?
money
Someone
and
bought
bought
him.
him. So
Someone
yes,
bought him. He was for
I
sale
think for
last
some people
week,
that might work
and
in
someone
their
paid some good
deconstruction.
money
It might, but anyway,
and
never
bought
mind.
him.
That's not. This
So
is not
yes,
the life for it. Hey,
I
undefined
think for some
African, good
people
to
that
see
might
you.
work in their
So,
deconstructing. It might,
guys,
but anyway, never mind.
if
That's not. This
anyone
is
is
not
interested in
the
coming
life
up,
for it. Hey, undefined
and
African, good to see
just
you.
yeah, if you're
So,
single and you are
guys,
interested in coming up and
if anyone is
telling us
interested in
about
coming
yourself,
up, and
I had
just
two
yeah, if
people
you're
during the
single
week
and you are
who
interested in
two
coming up
gentlemen
and
who
telling us
they
about
are
yourself,
interested. I don't know
I
if
had
they will
two
be
people
coming.
during the week
Um,
who two gentlemen
yeah,
who
there was two.
they
And oh,
are
sugar, someone
interested. I
said,
don't know
"Oh, you
if
just moved in
they
with your
will be
partner.
coming.
How nice, Alex.
Um,
How nice. How nice. That's what we like to
yeah, there
hear.
was two. And
That's
oh,
what we
sugar,
like to
someone
hear.
said,
Just
"Oh,
moved
you
in.
just
How's
moved
it
in with
going?
your
Moving
partner.
in.
How nice, Alex.
How's it going?
How nice. How nice. That's what we
How
like
is
to
it going?
hear.
Someone said send him
That's
a
what we
link.
like to hear. Just moving in. How's it going?
Slow
Moving in.
Q5. Let
How's
me
it going?
see. Slow
How
Q5
is it
said
going?
send a
Someone said
link.
send
Oh no,
him a
send
link.
the stream. I don't know if
Slow
I sent it
Q5.
to
Let me see.
him. I don't know.
Slow Q5 said send a link. Oh no, send the stream. I don't know if I
See if
sent
I
it
can
to
find him.
him. I don't know.
There we go. So send it to him. Right.
See if I can find
Busy
him.
but good. Okay. So moving in has been busy but good.
So send it to
Listen, it'd be
him.
nice to move in with somebody. Can
Right.
you imagine?
Busy
I don't know what
but
that would feel
good.
like
Okay.
moving in
So
with
moving in
somebody.
has been busy but good.
I don't know.
Listen, it'd be nice to move in with somebody. Can you imagine?
Oh,
I don't know what that
Auntie
would feel
Chances,
like
ma'am,
moving
respectfully,
in
you're
with
so pretty.
somebody.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
don't know.
you sent it to Slow Q5. Thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
you
Auntie
love the Afro.
Chances, man,
Thank you. This
respectfully, you're
is
so pretty.
TikTok shop.
Thank you. I
Guys,
appreciate you. Sent
the
it to
thing what's been
Slokey5.
trending on
Thank
TikTok
you. I
shop.
appreciate
This is it here.
you love the
This
Afro.
is
Thank
TikTok
you.
shop.
This is
Hey, good to
TikTok
see
shop.
you. The
Guys,
sound is doubling.
the
Hey,
thing what's
I
been
know why.
trending on
Hold on,
TikTok
hold on,
shop.
hold on. The sound is
This is
doubling for
it
a
here.
reason. I'm
This is
sorry.
TikTok shop.
There's a
Hey,
reason
good
why.
to see you. The sound is doubling. Hey, I know why. Hold on. The sound is doubling for a reason. I'm sorry. There's a reason why. Sorry, Reggie. That's why the sound was doubling because I've got the sound on here and I've got the sound on there. Sorry, Reggie. I've sorted it out. Is it okay now? Epileptic skeptic. Hello, and how are you, epileptic skeptic? I hope you're doing well. So, guys, this is the dating show for people who are godless, people who do not believe in a God. If you are single, and you are looking for a mate, you're looking to date, you're looking for a godless person, it is interesting to meet other people who do not believe in God. Can you imagine when I was exploring uh, the deconstruction of my faith at the time? There was nobody. There was nobody to hold my hand. Alex says, your partner is an atheist and you are a Christian and it works out well. Um, Alex, I guess that means a lot about that, means a lot about you. It speaks a lot about you. Um, are you an open-minded Christian? Because um in the Christian doctrine, they teach about being unequally yoked. The fact that you're dating somebody who is um, not a believer, you automatically become unequally yoked. And so I'm gay, so I've got to be a little bit open minded. Look at yourself, look at you, your gay self. I love it. Absolutely. Lucifer, Lucifer, hello, Lucifer, good to see you. Right, you're gay. Listen, being a gay Christian, me, I don't know how you do it. I honestly do not know how you're gay and a Christian. Why you choose a religion that does that to you, I don't know. And it's not for me to tell you what to do. But I mean, I just feel be your gay self and without the God, you know? Yeah, just be yourself, right? But God, Jesus, all this, who needs that? Who needs the condemnation? Who needs the condemnation when you can live your best life? You're gay, you found somebody who accepts you, and then you've got no God at all. But you know something? I know it's a work in progress. That's for you. But yeah, mm, never mind. But I wish you all the best though. I wish you all the very best. With that would be interesting. Do you go to church? Because if you're listen, if you're from the part of the world where I grew up, as soon as you're with somebody, the next thing you know, you want to drag them to church. You want to drag them to church. You want to drag them to church, right? So because they tell you that you are unequally yoked with that person. So, godless dating means you are not, there is no such thing as being unequally yoked. You find somebody, and listen, I'm not telling you there are guarantees because you are godless. No, 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 no. You still have to work at whatever relationship you've got going on. So, even if you meet somebody who is godless, please don't assume that because, oh, there is no God. Now we get to just do whatever we want. No, you've got to respect your partner or partners, your friend, your whatever that person is to you. You've got to be respectful of them, right? And I believe strongly in communication. Or I believe strongly within a friendship, situationship, whatever ship, communicate your feelings. Communicate if you're feeling, want some sort of way, talk about it. Say something to your partner or partners, right? Say something. So, and also, um, when we're exploring godless, the godless space, there is something that I have come across. I'm not saying this is the same for everybody, but it's something that I've come across, especially with the men. Especially with the men. We need to talk. We need to talk, especially African men. You feel that because now you don't do God anymore, now uh we've got to have one man to two women, one man to three women. I've seen a few of them on TikTok, the big names as well. Wambua, he has said it. What's his name? Uh God, he's right here in my head. Um Bakanga has said it. Then there were some other ones as well. I've forgotten the name of this guy. He's not very popular. He's a Nigerian. Not these people coming to say, oh, before we had God, we were all living a polygamous life. Men were able to take as many women. Listen, because we are godless, women have a voice. That godless mate that you're going to be with has a voice too. You don't get to say, oh, because you are the man, now you are somehow the boss. Can you imagine? Not Wambua. I think he may have been joking. Wambua saying the solution to the issues are listen. He was saying that the solution. Hey, I'm not your friend. Good to see you. He was saying that the solution to Africa's problem. He had a stream where he said the solution to Africa's problem, and I thought interesting. Let's go and see what this man is talking about. He was saying the solution to Africa's problem is to have men with different women, with 2, 3 women, and those women should be allowed to, the women should work together, befriend each other, and have one man between them. So they should come together, work together, and share that man. To come together and share the man, then that man can go out there and be, the warrior and the good person and the man of the community. And listen, if you want to be poly, your partners should be able to be poly as well. You can't just be here moving from one to another, all in the name of not being a God believer. So now we just take our degeneracy, move it from the God believing space into the not God believing space. Are you okay? It's like some people think that because they've got a thing between their legs that they're special. No, we are all special. And I've heard things like, oh, the woman is designed. The way a woman is designed. This was Bakanga actually said this. He said, the way a woman is designed, he said, I can go out there and impregnate 20 women in 1 year. 1 year, 20 women can be pregnant for me. But a woman can only be pregnant for one, she can only have one pregnancy per year. Hey, what have I done? Oh, epileptic skeptic. Listen, you can just be here just watching. You can just be here watching. Goddess, what have I done? Godless, did you? Godless, are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, it's
I don't
baby
know why
one
this is showing
that
up like
that wants to
this.
come on.
You want to join the panel? Come on up. Come on up. I've sent you an invite. I've sent. Hey, baby. Hello. One. Hi. How are you?
How you doing?
I am good. And how are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Are you watching the game?
Mm-hmm. Good to see you too.
It's good to see you. So, guys, okay, why is there an echo? Are you listening to this in your um head free? What do you call that? Hands free. Excuse me. Are you listening to this in your?
Nope. I don't, Yeah, I broke mine. It's my headphones.
So are you? There's an echo. Can you hear it?
I can hear. Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can hear myself. Like, Sandra.
Drop and come back up.
Yeah, drop and Sandra, this is TikTok shop. The the viral TikTok shop what do you call it? Headband wig. That's it right there. That's the viral TikTok shop wig. That's it. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. Right. So guys, one is I was telling you about two people who thankfully Godless Reggie here. He's been very busy out on the streets looking for everyone who is single. Like, come on up, come on to the show, come on to the show. So yeah, I am not your friend. No, you are my friend.
Therefore, you got to request them back up because I can't find them.
You are my friend. I'm not your friend. You are my friend. You need to change your name to I am Afro. Right. I don't see him. Maybe he has logged out and will log back in. Okay, guys, ladies, last week we had all ladies here. Today we have, listen, I am not your friend. Have you guys seen the guy? I am not your friend over there. Have you guys seen him?
All right. Good day.
Oh my. Okay. I'm not your friend. Is that your baby in the back there? I heard a baby crying.
Sorry, I have guests at home. My sister came with my niece and my nephew, so they are just running around. How are you? How's everybody? Good day from here. In Nigeria, it's evening. Good evening.
Good evening. And how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, you're doing a really good job, At least you're dominating this space.
Tell us about yourself first before you continue.
I should do what?
Tell us about yourself.
All right, my name is Prince. You were saying I should change my name to what is that shit? What is that to change it to? What?
I am not a friend, but change it to I am Afro's friend.
Oh, that would be nice. Maybe I'll consider it. All right, my name is Prince. I'm Nigerian, and I'm based in Nigeria. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't know what else I should say, but then
as an entrepreneur, what's your line of business? I've seen that you employ people and you've got quite a few people working for you. So what sort of work do you do as an entrepreneur? Looks like you're like I don't know. I've got no idea.
Okay, I'm a manufacturer. I have a brand and I have a company. We produce Nigerian made shoes, right? So these are handmade shoes, slides and leather slides and so on. So actually we are based in the south part of Nigeria, which is Port Harcourt, and we are the biggest and the number one handmade shoe factory in Port Harcourt as a whole. So that's what I do.
And we can purchase your.
Yeah, we do.
You have a link or
we
something?
just yeah, we do. I normally don't try to affiliate my business to what I do here because you know people now. So, but then our brand is pretty much active. But I would probably one of these days I'll just do an advert for the brand on my page. But then there's still a link on the brand name is Akpaka. It's Akpaka APAKA.ng, which is Nigeria. So you can purchase still. I was even thinking about gifting you footwear, but I don't know how it's going to get to you. If you have anything coming from Nigeria anytime soon, probably could use DHL.
We're talking the DMs.
I could send you. What do you think?
I said we will talk in the DMs about that. No worries.
All right, all right.
So akpaka.ng, did you say? Oh,
Yes, yes.
okay. Akpaka.ng. Jeez. Okay. So are you single, my friend?
Yeah, I am. I am single.
A fine brother single and God.
Although I was in a relationship,
Oh yeah, go on. Tell me.
I was in a relationship, and we've been together for like about 3 years. It was a very good one, where everything has been going on very well, and we're getting along. And when I deconstructed that period, she actually joined me to, I don't know if I'll say she actually deconstructed, but she joined me. She stopped going to church. I never asked her to, because at that point I was like, okay, probably this was going to be what's going to make us separate, like leave each other. But then she joined me. Um, we stopped going to church and we started living our lives like normal. And when it comes to stuff like this, on your own, like I made a video one time talking about something like this, that when you deconstruct, you would want to learn for yourself, you would want to grow for yourself, you wouldn't need people to start pushing you around. But then I realized that she really didn't have any interest as to the whole thing about her journey, right? But I really didn't care. I was like, okay, fine. And everybody has a way they are handling themselves and everything. But then at some point, I started getting this weird feeling as to um, probably she really don't understand what she has gone into. Some people are just holding up for the meantime for you. And then I saw that, okay, this might end up being a big issue on the long run. And I just decided, I was feeling some way about it. I was feeling weird about it. I was, at some point, this is somebody I've been with for a long time. I even started up a business for her, a fashion business for her. I did everything for her. Just even before I left her, it's like, okay, focus on this part. But when I left, I said, okay, let's take a break. I realized that I had to take a break with her on socials too. But I realized that I saw her recently. I had to go into my business page and I saw her because I have somebody handling the business, but I had to just go check how it's doing. So when I went, I saw her post and she's there talking about churches again. She's going back to the way, and I'm like, maybe that's what I'm saying. That's what my spirit has been like telling me. This person really doesn't understand themselves. So I was like, I'm glad, the whole thing happened. And I'm really doing fine. I'm doing really good. Like, I'm open. I don't want to go through the whole hustle and tussle of being with somebody I'll have to be dramatic for the fate our kids are going to start having or what our kids are going to start doing. So that's just it.
That's interesting. So if you're looking for someone in what sort of person would you be looking for?
Well, your voice is low. I can't really hear you. Okay.
Oh, is that you or me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I'm saying what
I
sort
can
of
hear you now.
what sort of person are you
I
looking
think he needs to mute how you're responding also.
for? Okay.
There's some really bad like background noise or the mic or something. But he needs to mute
On my
while
end.
you Yeah, I think you should mute up while he's talking. Yeah, much better. Much better.
Yeah, I was just saying, let us know, put it out there. You never know. Some beautiful person might just be looking. Listen, guys, me, I recommend. I recommend. I'm saying this one. Listen. So yeah, I mean, let us know what you're looking for, and if someone is interested, hopefully that they will connect with you. So yeah, tell us what you're looking for. I mean, in an ideal world.
All right.
In an ideal world, this is the beauty about being religious or having a God, because when you're a believer in God, the idea is there is someone that God has set aside for you. God wants you to be in this special relationship, friendship, whatever, with somebody. God has prepared somebody for you, or that nonsense. But when you're not a God person, a God believing person, you can you know what you want, and you can go for that thing, what you want. You're not depending on a sky daddy to match you up with someone from church or someone from you know one religious community or another. No. So tell us, what in an ideal world, what would your preference, what are you looking for?
All right. I'm somebody that likes women that I'm sapiosexual, so I like very intelligent women. I like women that are. I'm not really this kind of person about women and their money, but I like it when women are smart. They have something doing for themselves. They are open-minded. I'm somebody that is very, very open-minded to learn and grow also. So I like people that are open-minded and somebody that can learn also. We can grow together and stuff like that. And then when it comes to the physical appearance, I'm not really picky. I'm not really picky about physical appearances. That's just one thing with me. I'm not that picky. I'm more concerned about the well-being, intellectual. I like people that are very clean, neat, and you know, I just generally like neat people. Women that are very neat. I don't mind. I know how to take good care of women when it comes to when it has to do with themselves. I'm not. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm not a stingy person. I know how to. I'm this kind of person. How I see marriage and even getting married to someone. I'm not this kind of person. I like people, women doing chores or being so homely. Just do your thing. Focus on your career. Grow your own life. Build your own self, and I'll build my own self. So that's one thing. I like.
What age are you looking for? What sort of age range are you? What sort of age are you, and what age are you looking for?
All right, I'm 33, and I wouldn't mind older women or even a younger one, but I don't do less than 25.
He said older women. Older women get in here. He's 30 and he says he doesn't mind an older woman. Interested. And so you said you're in Nigeria, right? So are you open to just dating someone in Nigeria, or you don't mind anywhere?
Anywhere, as we can definitely work things out, Nigeria or wherever.
Yeah.
Anywhere is nice. I think the last time I met someone from your channel, we were talking, and I met someone from Zambia from here. So we've been talking, that is cool, but I think she's in a relationship or she is trying to get out of one. So but I met someone here, but she's in Zambia and it's fine. Anywhere, as long as we're willing to like work it out.
Okay. Are you monogamous, or are you open-minded?
I'm not.
Open-minded
Hello?
to that possibilities.
When it comes to monogamy or polygamy, which of them?
I don't know, if anything. I mean, what's your?
I'm not polygamous. I don't like polygamy.
No?
Not like I don't like it, but then I believe people do what they believe is good for them, but I'm not like open. I don't have that energy. I don't have that strength.
He doesn't have the energy. Okay, so guys, you've heard him. That's a very handsome young man. This one is one of those that I recommend. Though I recommend my people. Very clever gentleman, and he not only he employs people. He is very hardworking. This one, very hardworking gentleman. And for a Nigerian man, a deconstructed Nigerian man who is monogamous. That's rare. That is rare. That is.
Does he have children, or does he want children? Does he have children, and does he want children?
I'm not your friend. Did you hear the question? Miss Sheila's man be stopping by. I wish he would. I wish he would. The last time when we were doing Godless Dating, he came around. He came around and he, put himself out there. So, we'll see. We'll see. He might just navigate these streets. I saw Thinker lurking somewhere. Thinker, if you're here, hello. I saw Thinker. I'm like, hello, lady. Huh? So, contact. I'm not your friend. If you can hear me, okay. No, one. I'm going to get to you now, so you can tell us exactly what you're looking for. And you know what, guys? At some point, you all need to show the ladies exactly what they're. Yeah, you need to put yourself on the camera now. Let people see what they're looking for, right? Or looking at. You need to put yourself out there on the front streets, people, so that we can get more people tuning in, more people connecting with you. So please, if you can put yourself on camera, I will appreciate that. That's the whole goal. So I'm not your friend, might be busy, so let's speak to One. Hello, One.
How you doing? I'm trying to connect to the camera, but it's only letting me do audio. Hold on.
How many followers do you have?
I'm sorry.
How many followers do you have?
I don't think I have that many.
No, I don't think you've got enough followers. Right. You don't have enough followers to be on camera, but we can have a conversation with you about that later. Yeah.
Okay.
So, guys, unfortunately, you can't see One today on camera. I've seen him, and listen, that's one fine black brother. That's a fine.
Thank you.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us about yourself, One.
Well, right now, I have 2 jobs. I am working on becoming my own boss. With I want to do a food stand. Primarily like what type of food would you say that you call that comfort foods? Like maybe sandwiches, hot dogs, something small for like the late night community. Um, but I'm looking for a woman who is laid back with a sense of humor, a bit educated. You don't have to be the smartest person, but I do like a lady um, who really knows who really knows how to act and carry herself in the streets, and basically how to act and carry yourself around your friends and family as well. Because some stuff is just for you and your mate. But yeah, I'm just a guy with simple requests. So that's 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 about it for me. And as far as children go, I already have 3. So I mean, but I'm not. I don't. I do like children, but I'm really not looking to date women with children because I already have some myself.
So how many children do you have?
I actually have 3 right now.
Okay. And are you still in contact with your children?
Oh yes, yep. Try to talk to my girls every week. My son is hard to get in touch with him, but yeah, I keep up with him though.
Okay.
Definitely.
And the connection between the mothers of your children, because for us, if we want to date somebody, if I'm looking to date somebody and they've got kids already, I need to know if it's a safe space, if someone's not chop my head off. thinking
Oh
that
yeah. See, the mother is real. She's real cool. Well, there's two of them. One of them I haven't seen her in years. My son's mom. I haven't seen her in years. He's my oldest. I haven't seen her since ooh, probably like I'm gonna say like maybe 2006 or something like that. It's been a while. Now with my youngest, my daughters, their mom stays like an hour and a little bit of change in the town away from me or whatever. So she comes up here, and sometimes I go down that way.
okay.
But she's real cool and easy to talk to.
What part of the
Holds
world?
herself to a high standard. So she's not really like she don't really meet people and be on guard and stuff. Like she's cool. She try to read people energy and stuff like that. But she's not one of the crazy ones though. The baby
Where do you
mamas
live?
like
Where do you live?
Saginaw, Michigan.
So you're in Michigan, and so how old are you, and what age range are you looking for?
I am 42. Since I don't age bad, I attract I attract sometimes some women is like early 20s and I don't want to do that, but I'll say probably like uh
First,
32 to like 32 to maybe 45, 46.
okay, 32 to 45, 46, and you're looking for females, males, or you
Women, yes.
mm,
Yes, only women. Only
only
women.
women? Okay, okay. So only women. He wants yeah. So guys, what we're gonna do next week, right? I'm sorry to just put this out there. Um, as part of Godless Dating, what we're going to do is speak to people who are in a godless marriage or relationship already, right? How do you make it work? Do you know that I have heard religious people tell me that without God, you cannot have a long lasting relationship? That it's God that makes the relationship great. It is God that makes all things beautiful. Because they say he makes all things beautiful in his time. I've also heard that marriage was ordained by God. It was God that ordained marriage and relationships. That was a God thing. And so next, I'm going to ask someone, Lucifer. Lucifer is in the comments. Lucifer, he is, a godless person, and he's been married for 25 plus years. And you have to wonder, without God, he can still make it work with his wife. So these are the conversations we need to be having and letting people know that, look, you stand a better chance without God. Without God in
Yes.
your life, it's so much better. Honestly, the world opens up to you. The world becomes paradise. So, one, are you religious or not?
No. Um I come from a family that was, that really was, and all I really got out of it was like as a kid, I used to feel like I was gonna be punished, for being a boy or just being who I was because I'm like, okay, I'm dreaming about women. I'm waking up. I'm turned on as a young man. Is that's bad? So I have to. This is sin, and this is something I can't help. You know. And so I used to be terrified about like a lot of stuff, and after a while, like I think my friend like he was talking to me about he started talking to me about like stuff like about the government and religion and stuff like that, and just comparing and contrasting like certain notes and certain things. And after a while, it just started, like making sense. Like my mind was like a flower opening up, and I was like, well, I was like, I mean, it can't be wrong because I feel like this is probably the reason that I'm not doing this and that because I'm letting this false stories and things hold me back, like, and when I let go of it, it seemed like my life got better. I beat you up.
Right, and so that's why I'm like, that's why I feel like I do, feed.
Yeah.
Let's see. So how long have you been not non-religious? Has it been a long time or fairly?
Ooh, let me see. I'm gonna say I probably was like 25
Oh
or
wow,
26.
wow then.
Yeah.
So do you find that the ladies that you come across, they've been religious or not religious?
I think it seemed like your mic went off. What did you
Sorry,
say?
I don't know. I'm saying the ladies that you've come across, have they? You've come across. Oh, sugar. Oh my goodness. Have they been religious people or not religious?
Um, well, they will be what I call like the
Is it me or is it his mic? Hey King, how are you? I'm not sure. Can you guys hear me or can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh no. Oh, must be him then. Okay, guys, can we just take the time to double tap on the screens? And once again, welcome to Godless Dating. And this is a space for people who don't believe in God and people who are looking for a friend, looking for a relationship, a mate that doesn't believe in God as well. Um, People that don't believe in God, we are a minority. We are a minority in a minority in a minority, right? And so our our circle becomes very, very small. And so creating a space like this that is open, accepting, and a space for people to just be themselves. There is no fear of God around these parts here. We don't believe in God. We don't care about the God. The God is not something that we give a shit about. So, um, yeah. Sorry, I'm just receiving a notification. So, this is a space for people who are godless to meet each other, make friends with each other, and hopefully we'll grow. Something kicked you off. I'll bring you back on. I don't know what kicked you or something kicked you off. I don't know. Godless Reggie, we have to sort out his um this of the well, we'll talk about that after. Okay. Are you back on now? It's still not connecting. There was something he said, guys, which was very important. And these are the conversations we need to have. Young boys growing up, you go to sleep, you wake up, you find yourself,
You know, you go to
you go to sleep, you wake up and find, the bed is messed up and you've been having a very lovely dream. But with religion, they tell you that you can't, that is a sin. And so you find young boys who are growing, they're getting into themselves. They start to feel shame, they start to feel guilt over something that is very, very natural. Very natural. So it's about just saying to young people that this is normal. What you're experiencing is normal. There's nothing wrong with you. And being
yeah.
responsible with the feelings that you are getting, right? And this is why I think that religion really, really messes people up. How can something so natural to you be demonized and you're made to feel that feel like you are one horrible human for your
Yeah.
body function just doing what it does, you know. So want you want to continue?
Yeah. But yeah, like after a while, like just not, just being out of the whole loop of not going to church and all that, like everything just felt better. Not to that I was just leading a life of debauchery and everything was like some National Lampoon movie, but like no, it just I don't know. Like I think my confidence was a little bit better because in everything it was just like, well, you got to ask, God for this and that, and I'm like, man, well, what if I say I'm good at doing this and here come my family like, well, God wants you to do that, or God wants you to be a preacher, and I really don't like speaking in front of a lot of people or something like that. Like, like what if, like no.
Wait, you're saying someone told you that God wants you to be a preacher?
They will like they'll say you'll go to a church and they'll say God gonna tell you what you need to do, and you're like, what? But I want to be I want to be a cop. Like I want to be working forensics, and like, oh, you don't need to work in forensics, my brother. Wait till God tell you what you need to do. It's like, what is that? So yeah, it's just a lot of just controlling. It's a lot of mind control, basically.
Yes, a lot of
You
mind.
probably can drive. I mean, for the guys who not religious and they get with someone that's really hardcore religious, like it probably drive them crazy.
Because yeah, of course it would drive you crazy because the person would want you to come along to church. They want you to, be a part of whatever they're busy doing, and they want you to believe what they believe. So if you date a Muslim girl, she'll be doing everything and anything to convert you. So no,
Yes.
you don't want it for yourself. So Juan, do you want to tell us what sort of age are you? You told us, right? Oh yes, you have. You told us. You said you're 42, and you're looking for somewhere between the ages of 30 and up, right? Yeah. And then you said you're in Michigan.
45, something. Yeah.
And you said you're in Michigan, yes?
Yeah.
And how tall are
I
you?
mean, I wouldn't have.
How tall are you?
I don't have a problem with.
How tall are you?
I am 6'3". It looks like if you see me in person, you'd think I was smaller, but I mean I was taller, but yeah, 6'3".
Ladies, he's 6'3". He's 6'3". Six.
Yeah.
6'3".
Yeah. I attempted basketball. But I found out that my mission in life was to get things off top shelf for short women. So, yeah.
So guys, he is 6'3". I mean, some of you like them all the way up there. I do. I like them, all the way up there, because I'm a short girl, so it doesn't make sense to be with somebody who's the same height as me. No, makes no sense. So yes, 6'3", that's a good height. And so one, if someone's interested, can they talk to you in the DMs? Can they come and say, "Hey, hi, I saw you on the Godless Dating show, and I find you interesting"? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm very approachable. Very cool.
He's very approachable. Can you do long distance?
Cool.
Can you do long distance or?
As far as long distance, I wouldn't do it like too far. I wouldn't do it maybe like maybe a state over maybe or whatever. But Anything other than that, no, because I don't know. Sometimes you'll talk to somebody from long distance, and y'all get these dates where y'all supposed to come see each other, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. So I don't really like doing it long distance too much, but I will attempt it though, like as far as like just to stay over as far as maybe.
Okay.
So,
Right.
yeah.
So, ladies, that's one fine young gentleman up there. He's available. He's good looking, and he's trying to become his own boss, right? So, and people like this, we need to, keep give the push, right? Get him to where he wants to be. So yeah, one, thank you. Appreciate you coming up and putting yourself out there. Hopefully next week we might we might be able to put you on get you on camera, right? So we can see who you
Hopefully get my brother. He has a podcast as well, so maybe I don't know, maybe he got caught up on that. But yeah, he'd be good to be out here.
Okay. And guys that are following, thank you for the follows. You see this account here? That's my main account. This one here, that's why it's signed in. That's my main account. That's where we have all the conversations around God over there. But this one is strictly for dating. So make sure to follow this account. I saw somebody in the chat who followed me. Afro Data. Did I just see you or no? After I lost my first account, I lost contact with quite a few people. Aphrodita, is that you or are those my eyes just deceiving me? And if that is you, hi, and yes, good to connect with you again, Aphrodita, if you can hear me. And if that's the person I think it is, yeah, it looks like you. Yeah, looks like you. Okay, thank you for the follows, but please make sure to follow the main account because that's where we have conversations around the God subject. And what? Joad White, hello, Joad White. Vessel of dishonor, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm here spectating.
Huh?
I said I'm here spectating.
You're spectating.
Yeah.
Please don't just spectate now. Tell us what you're looking for. Tell us about yourself. You never know. Today might just be the day. Vessel of dishonor.
I'm co-hosting.
Eh?
I'm up here co-hosting.
No, but you see, me, I'm busy looking for somebody for you. My goal. That's my goal to look for somebody. You're co-hosting, but I'm on a mission. I am on a mission.
Well, someone who knows what they want out of life, someone who is godless, um, someone with a plan, head screwed on right, is able to talk, someone nice. I'm not fussy.
That's someone male or female or
At the moment, I'm willing to shoot my shot if anyone finds it interesting.
so it could be anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. And age? What sort of age? What's Lucifer doing up there?
No kids, please.
Sorry, say that again?
No kids. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my early 40s, so no kids.
You don't want kids.
Yeah.
And if they
you
already have kids, that's okay.
No, I'm saying no kids, as in I don't want 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds in my DM.
Somebody already likes your dialect. Listen, one, listen, yeah. And listen, don't let me tell you what I have seen. If I tell you what I have seen with my 2 eyes, what I have seen with my 2 eyes, oh my goodness. One, if you know anything about South African ladies,
There you go again.
the stereotype of South, kindness, the stereotype of South African ladies.
You're embarrassing me now.
Fits the stereotype to the T. When you see South African women, listen, the thing that they are packing at the back, that thing is usually, huge. And in this case, it is yes, let's just say that the Lord truly blessed her. The Lord really took his time and blessed his daughter. You dated a woman from Congo? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Right. And yeah, Godless Reggie, he's 42 and yeah, not the same age. But anyway, this is up to people what they want. We don't tell people this is who you should. No. That is the beauty about being a godless person. Nobody is going to tell you what to do. The moment someone starts telling you what to think, what to do, where to go, who you should interact with, who to love, when you start getting those, that is the time to check out. Whatever that is, you haven't done all that work becoming a godless person for someone to now come and dictate your life for you. No. Some people, when they come away from religion, they're looking for something. They're looking for something to fill the gap. They're looking for someone to tell them, this is what you should do. This is what you should think. So they start looking for communities where they can join and be a part of. Because without that, they just cannot, they can't be themselves without having someone telling them what to do, what to think, how to feel. They don't, it's as though, gosh, I don't know what to do with myself. And so this is how a lot of people find themselves in cults, because we're trying to fill that void. When you get rid of God, there is a void. And so, hey Laurie, good to see you. Good to see you. So this is why spaces like these are very, very important, and the kind of communities that we have, the kind of friendships that we are making out here, very important. But if tomorrow, I'm saying this here, right? If tomorrow I start trying to tell you what to do with yourself, if I come on here and start telling you, guys, this is what you should do, this is what you should think, and this is what you should feel, you have my permission to exit, right? Nobody should be telling another how to live their lives. No. Sometimes, you can come to me and ask me, what do you think, Afro-Atheist? What, that's different. You have come and sought my opinion, right? And even if I do give my opinion, you don't have to take it. It's up to you. So, yes. Anybody want to say anything? Do we have anyone who is single and you do not believe in a God? Because once again, if you're wondering what's going on here, this is Godless Dating, a space for people who don't believe in God to meet people who also do not believe in God. And hopefully they can form friendships, relationships, whatever ship that is. And, we're not here to tell people what to do. We're not here to tell people how to navigate their love life. No. So, yes, guys, if you're single and you're looking for a mate, and here we're open to having people that are different, because people navigate the world differently. We all see the world different. But as long as you are a respectful and empathetic human being, these are the kind of things that we want to promote, not just people that can't think or reason for themselves. No. So if you're single, we've got unkindness. Unkindness is up today. Hey, unkindness.
Hi, Miss Afro.
Hey, unkindness. Listen, I am honored to have you here.
I'm just looking for friends.
Hey, she's looking for friends, guys. And so, friends, male friends, female friends, any friend.
Any friends.
And they have to be not religious at all.
Not at all. No religious friends.
No religious friends. And in your day-to-day life, in your everyday life, have you got non-religious friends at all, or not many?
Actually, in my day-to-day life, I have no friends.
No friends.
No, just me and my kids.
I'll be your friend.
Well, thank you.
I will be your friend. Absolutely. I mean, why not? Guys, she's looking for a friend. Any UK females, very black man, you won't know until you come up here now, no? We have ladies in the UK. Hello, we have ladies in the UK. My brother, if you don't come up here and tell us what you're looking for, put it out there. Yeah, there's some people they're too shy to come up. So please do come up. See, unkindness, Lucifer will be your friend. Laurie says, following. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Unkindness, what part of the world are you in? I know you've told me.
I live in the U.S. I live in New Mexico. I own my own property. I'm an entrepreneur, and I work in agriculture.
That's nice. And you want to meet people that, of course, don't believe in God.
Yes, ma'am.
And so can people who want to connect with you, should they come in your DMs and say, hi, you said you wanted to be you were looking for friends, here I am. Yeah, because I've got a few people. Laurie's following you. Maiden says she also wants to be friends with you. Lucifer says, you want a friend? He is a good friend. So I'm watching on YouTube. Why not?
Yes, you can just DM me. I have lots to say because I'm bored all the time. I work from home.
Come along if you can't sing along. Hello and good to see you. It says, came here by the way of the YouTube algorithm. Looks like the bots are smiling on you. Have a good one, y'all. Fantastic. It's a pleasure. Pleasure that you've joined us. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Yes, unkindness. I mean, we've seen you guys, you see unkindness about, and unkindness, she's a delightful lady. I adore her. I do, because she's very supportive, very supportive. Every time we turn our cameras on and have something to say, unkindness is there, right? I don't know why her name is unkindness, but that's one very kind person. But her
It's
name
a flock of ravens. That is an unkindness. It's a flock of ravens.
Ravens. Oh wow. Are you gothic?
Kind of.
Because when I've looked at your sort of makeup you got on, and I think that's a bit goth. It's a bit.
I guess it is now, but when I mean, I'm 40. I'll be 44 next month, so When I did it when I was younger, it wasn't considered goth, but I guess nowadays it is. I just did it when I was younger because it scared everybody, but now I guess it's like a trend.
Right. And unkindness, tell me, have you been okay? Did you deconstruct? Have you been religious all your well? Were you religious for a very long time? When did you stop being religious? Yeah, tell us. I mean, we want to be friends, so we want to know.
I actually have never been religious ever. So finding you guys and seeing that a lot of you have been religious is actually interesting to me because I have never been religious. So it's funny to see a lot of people being deconstructed and seeing it from my side that I've always seen it. It's always just been funny to me to see that people believed in God and their outlook on it.
Never been religious. Did you grow up with were your parents, were they religious people or no?
I actually was adopted, and the people I was raised with were Mormon and were Caucasian, and I'm not. So it was just really weird to grow up in their home with Mormons. I guess I can say that because it's TikTok. So it was just interesting, but I've never been religious at all, ever.
Interesting. And are you single or no?
Yes, I'm very, very single.
Okay. So, as part of being non-religious, are you hoping to meet somebody in the future, or are you just content being single? Because you haven't said that you are looking for a something more than friends.
I guess if it came about, that would be fine, but I'm not in particularly looking for anybody.
Okay. Right. And are you open to that's if you're exploring the dating world? Is that just men, or are you open to dating anyone?
If that came about, it would probably just be men, but I'm not really looking for that.
Okay. Do you have any sort of men that is there anything that will grab your attention when you see a man? Is that something that, hey Thinker, good to see you? I think I just seen Thinker just sliding in. She thinks I didn't see her. I saw her. So is there anything that you would look at in a man and think, now he's fine. He's
Um, um, they have to be over at least 6'4".
Why is that?
Because I'm very dominant and I can't be with short men.
She's very dominant. Mm-mm-mm. How tall are you?
5'6".
She wants a man who is 6 foot and up. No, 6'4" and up. Listen, she's very dominant. So listen, people, if you know that you cannot deal, don't even go near. Please do not go near. Yes, Bantu Dreamer, she said 6'4". Yeah, that's what she said. And she said what she said. Yes, absolutely. So, what else? What other questions do I have? Guys, Unkindness is looking for a friend. And Unkindness, did you say where you live at? Wait, did you say it?
New Mexico.
Okay, so I'm not from that part of the world, but where's New Mexico?
West side of the United States. by California.
Baby one says I am too short. No, but baby one, you're 6'3". She might just change her mind. He's 6'3".
I measure.
You measure. You get your tape out and measure.
Yes, ma'am.
Not come to play. She means business. She will get the tape out and measure you. No, but 6'3" is good now. Baby one says with shoes on. You're 6'6". What, are you wearing heels? One, are you wearing heels?
Oh, I don't wear heels.
One says, when he's got shoes, tell us. One, open your mic, please, and tell us, what do you mean? Do you wear heels? Oh, goodness. That's funny. Hey, Tiana, sweet. Good to see you. Hey, GDK.
I wear size 14, so like in boots, it would look like I was 16. Yeah,
Only 14s?
since I was 14. Yeah.
What is it? Is it supposed to go bigger than 14s?
My 12-year-old wears 15s.
Man, see, yeah. Every cent I was 14, size 14. Now, if I buy a size of 15s, it'll be so much room in it. Like it's so much room in it. But right on the dot, 14.
Sorry, I have to ask. Are you guys breeding Nephilims in America?
14 is big. What are you guys talking about?
Man,
Lucifer's are small. Like
my
everybody
nephew
is
is six. I think he's 6
and wearing oversized 12 shoes. Like
Size 16 and size 14. What are those
Yeah.
individual sizes?
sorry, Afro?
I wear size 24.
Afro, what did you say?
14 and 16 American. What's that in UK?
That's a 16 is a size 12. Yeah, so it's normal. It's normal.
It's 12. Okay.
A US 16 is a size is a UK 12.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot that they
Is that why that conversion method didn't work in the States? Now I understand. Hello,
Yeah.
ladies. Hello. How you doing?
Jay?
Indeed.
Yeah, because you guys are 4 sizes too big. You're 4 sizes bigger than us, not 4 sizes too big. It's the same with the clothes.
So they're
as well.
4 sizes bigger than they believe they are. Or
Yeah.
there's 4 sizes smaller than they believe they are. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
I don't
They
know.
are 4 sizes
I don't know, but
smaller than they believe
thinking
they
16.
are.
That was mind blowing. And then I remember, okay, yeah. Okay, it's normal. It's normal. It's not that. It's not
That's
that
not
bad.
true. It's not true. None of what y'all saying is true. None of what y'all saying is true. None of it.
Oh, unless they're wearing size 20 shoes. Then in the UK, they'll be a size 16.
Look, I can show you with my shoes right now. A size 13 in the United States is a size 12 in UK. You could take any pair of Nike shoes and it'll show you that.
Wait, so
No,
13,
it's not true.
12.
I'm about to show you with some brand new shoes right now.
Okay, please.
Because, well, maybe it's different for women's because a woman's 12 is a UK 9. It's either 8.5 or a 9.
7 at best.
Hey, Slow. Good to see you.
Maybe it's different for women.
Oh, that's what you think you can make him bigger. I don't have the thing to
Make it bigger? No, I can't.
When I'm on this page, the Godless Dating page, it's just everything works.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Reggie, can you make yourself bigger?
Everything
I
works.
think it's the amount of followers, maybe.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I don't know.
Hey, Slow Q.
Change.
I know what we need. We need to find Mr. Sebastian, a lovely lady, to bring him forth so I can sit down in the comments and appreciate.
You are
Invite him. Send him an invite.
obsessed.
Godless Dating.
I would never disturb Mr. Sebastian. He has so many friends, so many friends, so many friends. And I just appreciate when I bump into him. If I get to hear the voice, that works. But it's better when I get to see the smile.
Nah.
Miss Sheila don't mind
know
that.
what?
Miss Sheila don't mind
You know
that.
what? No. I've got something that will make you get off that voice. I've got something to wean you off Sebastian's voice.
Yes.
Uh,
I think I know what it is.
Lucifer, please come up.
I think Miss Sheila is offended.
No.
Is offended.
Lucifer, please meet NJ.
Hello, NJ.
You right. That did it. Hey, how you doing? Hey.
I'm fine. How are you?
Just fabulous. Oh my goodness. And the name fits so well.
Just 1 second.
And the Martian is beyond reproach. What was the name of that Martian again?
Just 1 second. Godless Reggie, what were you showing us?
I can show you with a shoebox too. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But look.
So NJ, are you weaned off Sebastian now?
I don't know, because I like the intellect on Mr. Sebastian also. So, again, I just like hearing him talk. I love the devilish smile. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy where I am. Shh. Let Lucifer speak.
46.
Okay, just 1 second. Let's sort out these shoe sizes. So Reggie, so it's a UK size 12 and
US 13.
US 13. Oh, so it's just one size up. So if you are a size 14, you are a UK size 13.
I think that just applies to men's sizes, because for me, I have to get a US 12, which is an 8.5, 9 in the UK.
Okay, so it might work different for women.
Yeah. You're saying Vessel is true.
So what size, Vessel? What size do you wear? UK.
9.
Okay.
9, 8.5, 9, or EU 43, US 12 or 13.
Okay. I wear.
Depends on the cut.
So 8 would be. Okay. Hey Remy, long time no see, Remy. Guys, please make sure to follow my main account. This one here. Make sure to follow that account. That's where, we're having conversations now. I've had 2 accounts banned by TikTok. So that's the one we have conversations. My kid's mom is a size 11. So that would be what in size in the UK? I don't know.
Size 7?
Huh?
I thought you said you were size 8. In UK, size 8.
I want to hear about Mr. Lucifer, because evidently you guys have been introduced to Mr. Lucifer, yet nobody's giving me any information nor encouraging him to talk to me. I'm hurt.
Listen.
Lucifer, Mr. Lucifer, would you like to describe yourself, please?
I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. I stand 6'5". I got a bald head. I got light skin. I got light eyes. And as far as shoe size is concerned, I wear size 16. And unfortunately, for single women, I'm married, and I've been married for 25 plus years.
So the best I can hope for is a voice in the afternoon, which I am willing to take. I'm easy. What can I say?
Unfortunately.
I mean, if there's something specific anybody would like to know,
No.
I'll gladly tell you.
We're keeping that for next week. Next week's Godless Dating. You're coming here to come and tell me how have you...
Please, just one more question.
You can ask the question, but the questions that what I would like for us to do next week is for people who are in relationships, right? And you are a godless person. How are you navigating that? Because the religious people will have you believe that without God, you can't have a healthy, fulfilling relationship, right? This is what they think. They think that without their sky daddy, that we cannot have beautiful relationships. But someone who's godless is between 25. I want to know how. How is that working? Let's show these people that listen, we don't believe in God and things work.
Wait a minute. Didn't Miss Sheila and Mr. Sebastian prove that already? I'm sorry, I must have missed it. I'm you know what?
We've never heard.
Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet.
We don't hear a lot about Miss Sheila lately, so I don't know.
I just want to find out from Lucifer how big his hands are.
That laugh was priceless. Whoever is recording, I need a.
I'll put it to you like this.
Laugh again and I'll record it.
The best way I can describe it is when things go hot with me and the missus, to satisfy her, I only have to use one of my fingers. I'll just say that.
How do they work on the throat? Like, does your hands do throat action? I mean, it's not for everybody, but I'm curious. I have questions.
My wife likes to be. My wife likes that, NJ, and I only have to use one hand to perform that feat. I guess I'll say that the best way to say it, and not feet, F-E-E-T, F-E-A-T.
Oh, darn, because you knew where I was going. He got me. He got me, y'all.
You have lost me. You have lost me. I'm lost.
Afro, what she's asking is, do I use both of my hands to wrap them around my wife's throat, or do I just use one? If I use both of my hands, I would probably kill my wife. I'll just say that, and I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so just the one hand.
Yes, my hand is big enough where I can do that with just one hand.
So he's got a one-handed squeeze, y'all. He's got a 100. What?
The hand, neck action. Not for me.
Right.
Keep your hand off my neck.
And explain that he can do it with just one finger. No 3 fingers required. He can do it with just one.
Sugar.
Just one.
Find African. What kind of question is that? Are you saying it's a thing? What? No.
NJ, I'll put you like this. If I shove my fist down in that area, you ever seen that show Sex Sent Me to the ER? And I'll just leave it at that.
Yes. I thought the most hilarious episode I ever saw was that had to do with a carrot. And I just shook my head, and I'm going to leave that alone.
Well, it would be its own episode if I use my fist in that area.
Well, I've never been one for fisting. It's not meant to be stretched like that. It's supposed to fit. That's all I needed to do. Fit, snugly, securely. Tap, 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 tap. Everybody, tap the screen. Tap the screen.
MJ, question for you. This is the question. So if you come across, right, somebody, which I have come across, someone like this, and all they've got is just somewhere there, and this all of this. And what happens then?
I hope they're good at digits and tongues. I don't know what you mean. Same thing they do in the church when the girls come up short.
Okay. Right. Interesting. Egan says, what have I walked into? You have walked into the godless dating space. That's where you have walked into. For people who don't believe in God, looking for friends, looking for partner, a friend, a relationship, whatever shape that is for you, yes, a place where you can, tell us what you're looking for. And we've got Elle. Elle was here last week, and now we've got Elle again today. Hello, Elle.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing good. How's everyone?
All right. Elle, do you want to tell us about yourself and what you are looking for?
Oh yeah, sure thing. Well, I am 20 years old, Capricorn. But I'm open to anything really. I'm open to whatever. I just have a weird I have a feeling that it's TikTok, and so that's my dog. I'm sorry. I have a feeling since it's TikTok, I'm not sure how great of a person I will find, but yeah, I'm open to the idea.
There are great people on TikTok. Hey, there are great people on TikTok. I guarantee you that.
I just get worried because I've met some really weird people.
This is being streamed on YouTube as well. It's being streamed on YouTube as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to stretch my legs. I've been for a long while, so I need to try and stretch my legs.
Right. Because it is on YouTube. Matter of fact, I got it pulled up too. You can just make comments on what you hear. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on YouTube. You can select. You can slide in the comments and be like, that's one, third box down, in the middle, on the end, something like that. It all works. But what I heard was doggy owner. So we got a dog lover. We got a dog lover. What I heard was 20 years old. That means age of consent has been reached. What I heard was open, which means not programmed yet. You get out of it what you put in. Now, what I didn't hear was, are there parameters, male, female, or are we going to leave it at open? Because if you cut the line at open, this is where we're going to stop. I ain't going to ask no more questions because I heard what I heard.
I'm bisexual, so I'm women, men, non-binary. It's anything really.
Do you enjoy books?
Oh yeah, I love books.
Do you? Do you like listening? Do you like reading out loud? Like, which one do you prefer, the listening or the reading out loud?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of partial to having a physical copy in my hands. I love having a physical book there just for it, but I do like audible listening.
Well, you will be happy to hear that there's a book club, right? And you can have coffee in hand. They decide on the book. They will help. They all put it in the basket so you can get physical copies. It's a great little book club. Fine place to meet people, open-minded young people. It's a beautiful experience, all done right here on TikTok. You can sit quietly and listen. You can join in.
Yeah, wasn't it? I think it's Quan that does them, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, so you already know. You already know.
I'm trying.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. I love it when a plan comes together. I love it. But I follow Lucifer. I want to figure out how to listen to Lucifer some more. I'm gonna go over to Lucifer's page and see what I can voyeur and ascertain, because I'm nosy like that.
I have appointed myself Lucifer's manager, and with Lucifer we're going to be working on some recordings. which we're going. So what?
Okay. All right. And I'm going to enjoy the process
half.
as you go through. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Vessel, I will give you half. If you can monetize this voice, I will give you half. Everybody heard it.
Give me a head. I didn't hear properly.
Right, because I did hear it. That sounded like a verbal contract to me. Half. That was a verbal contract.
Vessel,
preceding all written contracts.
Vessel,
verbal contract.
If you were single and that's what you wanted,
written contract.
Dude, Lucifer, with that kind of contract, you should just join Quinn.
I'll take the money, sir.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you half. If you can monetize my voice, I guarantee you'll get half.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, look at the vessels opening and the coins flowing. I love it when a plan comes together. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and skip to Lulu my ass back in the house. Have fun, everybody.
Take care, NJ.
Bye.
Hello.
Beware of that one over there, NJ. Listen, when she's onto you, she doesn't let off at all. So beware. I'm just, I'm out here protecting your interests.
There's no escape.
I'm out here looking after your interests. Because I've already said to wifey, when you're on the streets, you are protecting, her man's out here. So, NJ, be careful for her. No, but I adore her. She's a lovely lady.
I love NJ. I really love NJ. Wow, I've got so many people up.
Never a dull moment with NJ. And we've got Elle. Do you want to tell us about yourself and how you just tell us about yourself and what you are looking for?
Sure. I'm indoctrinated kind of Christian. I was kind of raised in that. I kind of deconstruct the worldview that I was raised with. And nowadays, I dabble in a little bit of like different ideologies of like spirituality, but overall, I'm just straight up atheist. I also play video games, sing music at karaoke bars, and I like going out.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that?
No, sorry. I just muted. I muted them. Please continue. Elle, continue, please.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I just I feel like I'm just overall just go out and do stuff. I got 3 jobs. 2 of them are for housing. One of them's new. And I'm a barista.
Oh wow! And what part of the world do you reside?
Mississippi, United States.
And so, what sort of you said you're bisexual. So, what would your ideal person be?
I do kind of have a preference towards women, but a lot of people I've dated were men. It's kind of like that sometimes. But for guys, I just want someone who's like open-minded, likes communication, likes to ramble. Please let them be funny, please, and I mean funny, like in banter, comedy. And for women, honestly, just someone who's good to chill, just good to relax in the quiet and just be silent with me, I guess.
All right. So, guys, 3 jobs she's got. And do you have an age limit? Because you're 20. So I suppose
I've gone out with a 32-year-old woman one time. So I mean, I think my age thing stops at like maybe 35 or 32. I mean, like I've gone out with older people before. There's not really a big difference when I have gone out with older people. But yeah, I mean, as long as they're over 20 and not older than 32 or 34, I'm fine.
Undefined African, you were saying about Afro 80s 222. No, that's not my. This one here. This one here. Then there's Afro 80s, the backup page. So all together, 3 of them. But no, not one with the 222. I think someone was trying to be clever. I think someone was trying to, someone was trying to be smart and open up a page in my name. Yeah, I've seen that page, but that's nothing to do.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind making your screen bigger? It just makes it easier to tap.
I know, it's just, I've got to reduce. So different on here. 1 second.
If you press the guest thing, and then go, yeah, there you go.
Right, okay. Yeah, I think someone needs one of me. I think that's what it is. Okay, so L, guys, you guys heard it. L, is it possible to show us what you look like or no?
Oh, I don't have the amount of followers I think you need for a camera.
So what we need to do is to, we need to hook everyone up with followers. So guys, make sure to give, people who don't have it, give them a follow, right? Give them a follow, and we can, we can talk about the following. So guys, that's L, 20 years old, and she's a barrister, very clever, loves books. 3 jobs, can you imagine? 3 jobs at 20 years old. She's looking for a special person, and that's you. Al, can they come in your DMs or?
Oh yeah, sure. Honestly, I'm open to anyone just coming by and just talking to me. It's no problem.
So you can, but please, if you know you're going to be in someone's DMs, all I ask, because you are a godless person, you need to be different from, how the other people, the other folks do things, right? Treat each other with respect. Okay? I don't know. This is what I feel. I feel like when you're no longer a God-believing person, it's because now this is your life. Your life is your responsibility. You have to, stand above the others, right? And that's how I feel. Be a better human, And thank you for Delilia. Hello, good to see you. Yes, be respectful. Yeah. So we've got 2 people who decided to come up. Titanic and Home, and are those the same person? Why did they look like the same person to me?
No, we're not the same person at all.
That's racist.
No. Look at the photos, guys. It's not.
Yeah, that's racist.
How is that racist?
Because just because 2 white men have long hair and beards, it don't make them the same people.
You guys look similar.
Racist about that.
Similar.
You guys look like different ideas of what the white Jesus looks like to white Christians.
No.
Nah, I'm much more handsome than that fella.
I've seen both of you.
No, your photo, you do look alike. See?
Yeah, the photos look very alike. And don't forget that I can only
back to his eyelids.
So Titanic, do you know what we're doing here?
Oh, you're muted.
So I assume this is a place for people who are not believing in God to find dates and such, I guess. Right? Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like watching. Like I don't necessarily look for dates, so maybe I would waste. I don't want to waste people's time. So maybe if Home wants to jump in, they can. But if you still want me to talk about myself, I can do that. But it's not necessary.
Are you a religious person?
Well,
No.
well, I mean, you might as well talk about yourself, because that's like talking for both of us apparently, because we both look the same.
Everything I will say about myself will also be true about home because we're the same people. That's it.
Yes.
Right. We're just clones.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. I really do not have time for that. All I said wasn't meant to be disrespectful and to just get labeled a racist. No. We're doing, this is Godless Dating. And if that's not what you're after, if that's not what you're looking for, let's create space for people who want to be here. Goodness gracious me.
Hi. Racism requires the capability of oppressing you, and you've deluded yourself. Home and liberty forever. You shouldn't have came up here amongst other cultural people if you don't understand that.
Sense of humor, calling people racist. That sense of humor. That can likely take down my what you call it, this live stream. No, say we don't do that here.
Y'all look sketchy anyway. I was in the comments saying drop them. I was in the comments when y'all first came up there. Anyways, I just wanted to say that one thing to the two weirdos. I'm gonna leave and say hi to you, Afro. How are you doing, Afro?
Always good to see you. Always.
You look glorious as always.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Thank you for
You're welcome.
No, listen, I'm not saying that you know each other. Both pictures, if you could see what I am looking at here, both pictures, you look very similar. Look like, and both of you popped up at the same time. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so we've had a few people come up. They got we had one. We've got L, and L. We try and get your followers up so that maybe next time we can have you come on camera. Do you have pictures of yourself on your profile?
Yeah, I post like cringy kind of TikToks, so yeah, you can see videos of me trying to look hot. So yeah.
So yes, if anyone's wondering what she looks like, please go over there and go and have a look. And if you're interested, you can slide in her DMs and say hello. Next week we are going to have Lucifer with the voice. Lucifer is going to share with us 25 years married as a person who doesn't believe in God. How are you, if there is any such thing as a miracle, that's it right there. Someone who doesn't believe in God, and yet you're able to maintain a relationship. I mean, early this morning when we were talking to Lucifer, his wife was right next to him, listening to our banter, and she's this.
I'm sure she's right next to him right now.
Manny says, I will be here on time. Okay, Manny? Next week, we'll also there's a gentleman who you all should see. This one, you all should see him. But today he's busy watching the games and he says he can't come today. He'll come next week. So next week, guys, it's just get ready, and hopefully we'll try and get the people who weren't able to come on camera. We will try and sort something out and get them on camera. So anybody have any last words to say?
Vesso, I'll be waiting for the voiceover work.
Yeah, first things first, we're going to copyright your voice, yeah? Copyright it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be epic.
I'm waiting.
All righty.
So guys, make sure to give my my main page, this one here, make sure to give that one a follow. That's my main page. That's where we have conversations about God and religion and Christianity. That's where we do. But this one's strictly for Godless Dating. Manny says, I will sleep peacefully tonight after hearing that voice. Manny, I tell you what I could do for you. So I recorded Lucifer laughing 2 times, right? I've got a screen record of that.
As his manager, I don't agree with that.
Afro, you have to get that approved first.
Voice is not copyrighted yet. I can do whatever the hell I want. Oh, guys, it's also because we're streaming this on YouTube. You can go listen to it on YouTube. So, guys, we also met Unkindness. Unkindness says she is looking for a friend. She lives in New Mexico. She, later on, if she finds somebody who is above, 6'4", and she's got a tape measure. She will measure, right? Then she can consider a relationship. But for now, she's looking for friends. A few people have said they, Artie, you're a godless single. Artie, join next week, same time, 8 p.m. UK time next week. We're going to be here. So
I just wanted to add for Unkindness, it's 6'4" without shoes. 6'4" and above without shoes or heels.
So with heels, no.
No, 6'4" and above without heels or shoes.
Without shoes, okay. So and shoe size, is that, because it looks like the shoe size matters a lot around here.
Honestly, I thought they're breeding Nephilims in America. I was like, what? What's going on? Everybody's a giant.
They're just giants over there. Okay, right. Anyone have any last words before we say goodbye?
Thank you, Afro. Another great live stream.
Archie says that 6'8" without shoes.
And a new step ladder. Oh, and Manny, okay, I don't know if shoe sizes always determines other sizes, because I remember one time with this one guy, he had I don't know, big old country boots, and his shoe size were huge. Next thing I know, this man is holding up for a shrimp.
Not a shrimp.
Wait, say that again.
He had, I forget what size exactly, but they were big country boots. His shoe size were huge. But the other measuring part wasn't really fitting.
So you're saying that the shoe size is not a great judge of.
Yeah, it's very hard sometimes to tell just from shoe size basis. I try to go off of hands. Sometimes that helps measuring better.
Well, I can only speak for myself, and the only way you would find that out is if the only way any other woman would find that out is if the act actually happened. And I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't brag about stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, that's one thing. If a man does brag about stuff like that, that's kind of a giveaway that don't believe him. Don't believe that man.
Yeah, I never really understood doing that. I never would tell a woman, oh yeah, I'm this, that, and the third in the bed. Yeah, there's one way you can find out how I get down. There's only one way.
Especially if they talk about their ex-partners or their past lovers and they're like, oh yeah, I left all of them satisfied. And I'm like, I'm so sure you did, buddy.
Yeah, I'm the one man that you'll meet that will not brag about how good, bad, or whatever it is in that area. The only way you'll find out is if you're actually in that area with me. And I'll just leave it at that.
No
Preach, Lucifer, preach.
No bragging, guys. Guys, we'll be back again next Sunday, 8 p.m. UK time. For Godless Dating. Kwan, last week you joined as I was leaving. You joined again today. Let's see. Bantu. Oh, someone wants to come up quickly. Let's see. So, guys, you're saying that the hand is a great judge.
From my experience, I like last few guys I was with, I kind of tried measuring by the hand, and that was more accurate than using like shoe size.
So what do you do? Is it the width or the length of the hand? What do you do?
It's the size of the hands.
So is it?
It's more like texture and length of the hand that I go by. Like if their hands seem more rough or more used in a way, and they're a bit longer. Yeah. Listen, yeah, I know it's hard to explain, but like it's helped me. Like the way I see hands and how I try to measure them, it's helped me to get a better understanding. It's not exact measurements, but it's so like estimation as measurements.
Does a woman can tell anything about her?
I mean, like you're saying, I got no calluses or anything on my hand. I mean, I feel like that I'm moisturized. that tells you something.
A woman's hand doesn't tell anything at all about what goes on down there.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, if you have your nails cut.
Some people have said, this is someone, they said, your lips tell a lot about what goes on down there. This is what somebody said.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I mean, like, when you go down on a guy, you come back, you get done with the whole activity. Your lips, in some cases, especially if you do it a lot, sometimes, like for me, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, my lips get like bigger, like more plump.
So that means, the people who go and do lip fillers, they really don't need that. They just need to grab themselves a
popsicle. Get a popsicle and go hard on it.
Do that as often as possible, and you find your lips getting plumper and plumper, and you don't, right? See, Libra 26 is interesting. You see, you learn something over here. Huh? Mine is getting numb. Keep it going. What's getting numb? Unkindness.
Lips.
The tapping on the screen. Tapping on the screen. Okay. Manny, you decided to come up. Manny.
No, I was just wanted to say, Elle, thank you so much that you're 20 years old and teaching us all these things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then Lucifer, do you have a daddy? Or an uncle? Anybody in your family that's single and talks the same way?
Well, my father's deceased, and all of my uncles are deceased. So
oh, no. Nobody? That's not fair. That's not good.
You might have some long lost uncles, that he's still, that they might just be about. So we never know. You might, they might just pop up from just somewhere. I don't know. Sometimes we might have all these family members that we don't even know about. So you never know, Manny. Just keep dreaming, you see. Just
at least I have his laughter for now.
Yes, that's good. But you better hurry up, get that laughter before over there copyrights his voice.
Vaso, since just let me know when I got to sign on the dotted line so we can get this money.
I'm working on a contract right now.
Russell, you just want the voice to yourself. Just wait a minute. Just wait 24 hours. Give us 24 hours to dream.
His voice on our phones. Hey, can you imagine? Can you imagine getting? Okay, well, that's something we could do. Just get that. Get him to do a call it for me, an ad for me. That would be nice. I'll pay. I'll pay for that. I want an ad on my YouTube channel, please. I definitely want one of those. Okay.
It would just be Lucifer's deep voice for like the Godless Dating ad, just like a whole ad for that.
Oh, yes, that and the YouTube channel as well. Can you imagine turning on YouTube? And
Vessel, they giving you ideas, Vessels, for us to get the bag.
I'm hearing them. They're not gonna get past me.
Say something.
Look at Afro's face.
Love it.
Oh, Lucifer's like get us hooked and like contacts taken.
And I'll just say this for if there are any haters out there, my voice has sounded like this since high school. So, you know, this I've been sounding this way. If you speak to any of my classmates, they'll tell you, yeah, that voice has been like that since high school.
We don't care where you bought it, baby. It's good. Sorry to wifey. Wait, no, we mean no disrespect.
Listen, I found out some other information about Lucifer. For those of you who are wondering, yes, he's bald and has got a lovely beard going on.
Are they gray? Is it gray beard?
We can answer that one for you.
I have no hair on my head. I am 100% bald. I've been bald since high school. I have a full beard and I have a salt and pepper beard, so there's gray in my beard.
Oh no! It gets worse. Bald men are the best. Gray even better.
Manny, do you need a change of? Do you need to change your You just sounded.
Change what?
Change what? What are you changing?
Hey, Manny, I want to tell you something else. And this may be a prelude to what Afro is setting up next week. I'm actually a black man that actually pays bills. I have no problem with paying bills. I don't feel like a simp. I don't feel lame. I don't feel like my wife is getting over because my wife also pays bills as well. But 90% of the bills in the house I take care of. My wife doesn't have a car note because I paid her car off. I don't have a car note because I paid my car off. So I just wanted to add that to this event that's going on right now. That specifically is for you, Manny.
Afro, where can we duplicate Lucifer from? We need more of this.
Next Sunday, Lucifer, you're going to hear all of this, right? Lucifer, why are you doing this to me now? Why are you giving them everything what we're trying to do next week? This is what we're trying to. So, guys, next week we're going to have Lucifer tell us how he has navigated 25 years of marriage as a disbeliever, as one who doesn't believe in God. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to follow this account, right? And make sure you're following my main account. This is my main account right here. And next Sunday, listen, for the ladies, grab your drink, grab your snacks, grab your, whatever. And please make sure that, you grab everything else. Because some of you, I know right now, some of you hearing that voice might need to go and take care of some things down below. Maybe,
Afro.
Some rivers might just be running right now.
Lucifer, please bring some of your friends next week, single ones, if possible.
Vessel, like unkindness, I don't have any friends. I have zero friends. The only friend I have is my wife.
Can you duplicate yourself then?
I love that.
If I could put myself in a machine and make copies of me, I would, but I don't have access to that technology. So, but Vessel, I'm serious about us getting this money, using his voice to monetize. So
I'm serious. Yeah.
Let's
I mean, I
do
spoke
it.
about it in the morning to you, and I came up with some ideas. So I'll run them past you.
RT 2000. You make sure you come here.
Because he has a yacht. Some say it's a kayak, but they just think.
Next Sunday, okay? Make sure I see you. Listen, because of you, I am going to be here. I'm going to be here at 8 p.m. UK time. Prompt. I'll be here. So, not a man that's got a yacht. He said he's kayak. I mean, I don't know about kayak. No. No, we don't be doing kayak.
He thinks it's a yacht, but it's actually a kayak.
I can't swim. So I can't. Don't put me on there. I just
get your life jacket, Afro.
Tax is 36 and male from the UK. Okay. Tax. Please do come back. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow this account and yeah, Tax.
Tax, are you godless? Because you have to be godless. You have to not have a faith or religion.
We don't do people who believe in a sky daddy up there and have a belief in higher powers and no.
Hey, can I say one more thing real quick before I go? This is from Manny, and Manny, I'm from New Orleans, and I also cook for my wife as well. Not because I have to, because I want to. That's all.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Lucifer, why are you torturing the poor woman here, man?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it torture. I just want the people who are listening to understand that there are men, like specifically Black men like myself, that's married to a Black woman, and I actually, put my woman on a pedestal. I don't think I'm lame. I don't think I'm a simp. I don't think I'm any of that. I do it because I want to, because I love my wife, and I'm still in love with my wife. And everything that we've been through together has made us strong. So that's why I'm doing it, Elle. And I really don't care what people think, because when I lie down, I have a beautiful Black woman lying next to me compared to laying next to a pillow.
That's so sweet, dude.
For you men out there, I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're writing this stuff down.
He just described every woman's dream right here.
Lucifer, out of curiosity, I've met men who are not believers in God, but then think that it is their right to have multiple women because reasons they are designed to be polygamous in nature, and that a woman can only have one pregnancy per year, but a man can impregnate 100 women in 1 year if he has access to them. So for that reason, they feel like that's just the way we are designed, and women should work together to, women should be friends with each other if the man chooses to have both of them. So both women should be each other's best friend for the sake of the man. This is from the mouth of people who are godless. They're not God-fearing people. And so, so do you take that position, or what are your thoughts around that?
It's enough to handle one woman, Afro. I truly do not agree with that, and I don't think I could handle two women under the same roof. So I don't really get with that analogy. I don't get with that thinking process. I just don't get with it. You know, have I had, you know, encounters with multiple women at the same time? Yeah, I have when I was younger, but I don't think, I know I couldn't do that. And what is my stance on it? I just think it's a load of crap.
Thank you. I mean, I'm all for, you know, people being open-minded and, you know, respecting, you know, people and living your true identity and, you know, whatever sexual pleasure, however you get that. But, you know, it's about respecting yourself and respecting your partner. And if you feel like you want to be polygamous, the people in the relationship as well should also have the same they also should be able to access other partners if they want to, not just you just there expecting the women to somehow be best friends because of you. I mean, excuse me. So yeah, I mean, yeah, but this is something that we will continue to have conversations around. I mean, if a man wants to be with two women, if that works for them, that's fine, right? But it's not your right. It's not your right. Some would say, oh, a God-given right. Because there is no God, there is no God-given right to nobody. We don't owe you anything. We don't owe you that. And you don't owe us anything as well. So, right. Anyway, folks, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you once again. Thank you for the likes, the shares. Please make sure you're here, Tux and RT2000. Make sure you come along. Guys, don't forget, one came along, and you know, if you like the sound of him, make sure to go over there. We also had Elle, and Manny's also single. Go check her out. She's one stunning black lady, and she's in the gym 6 days a week over there. 6 days a week. She is. Who else? Who else was up here? Who else? Yeah, Vessel of Dishonor is also single. Vessel of Dishonor. And this one, she's heavily packaged and endowed up there. She's amazing, amazing lady. And what else? I think looking forward. Yes, please make sure you come next week. And slow Q5. Hopefully you will join us next week. All right, guys. You all take care of yourself.